Okay, you guys, so let's get into this Diddy madness. First of all, I just want to say this. I really hope that we do not get lost in the sauce, you guys. I hope we do not get lost in the sauce. And when I say lost in the sauce, what I mean is let's not get confused and think that it's just Diddy. Like, let's not think like and it's a big if, because some are saying they don't even believe Diddy will do any time or anything for all these, alleged, all these allegations and things like that. But if Diddy does kind of go down, I don't think that we should think like, oh, now, the music, and I can't even say certain words. I don't even think I could say industry, but the music business is now, it's all good again, or think that type of behavior is just confined to rap music and hip hop, and it doesn't happen in any other genres of music, and that, it's just a few bad apples. Like, no, like they're all part of, in my opinion, and I'm like I say, this is just my little humble opinion, which, I'm entitled to, everybody's entitled to. So like, again, this is just me speaking, me just thinking what I think. But I feel like they're all part of one big old club, hence his different little parties that he's had. And supposedly, allegedly, he has had everybody under the sun and their mama to attend these parties and take part in these parties. And in doing so, a lot of them, you guys, a lot of them all have their hands dirty. They all have their hands dirty, along with Diddy. A lot of celebs that we praise and think so highly of are attendees of these parties, and are long time attendees of these parties, and that type of activity. But I do recall Diddy's ex former bodyguard referring to Diddy as just being an altar boy. Just an altar boy in the club. So if you really put that into perspective and you really think about that, if Diddy, who's, whatever, billionaire, a lot of celebrity star power, if he's only an altar boy in this club, my God, like, can you imagine the higher levels up, But like I say, I just think that, and a lot of you guys may have seen the video that recently with Cassie, right? And all of that, like the hotel footage, and apparently the videos are just now getting out because Diddy paid the hotel not to release that footage or contact law enforcement or anything like that, and just to be able to have his, why he even held on to the videos, I have no idea, but clearly he held on to those videos, and those were some of the videos that were recovered when his house was raided. Diddy, even from way back in the day, I'm auntie up in here talking about Diddy as Puff Daddy, but even way back in the day, Diddy had a reputation for, taking it way back to Biggie Smalls, okay? A lot of people did not, some were saying, oh no, Biggie, that was the West Coast, that was Pac and them, and then Pac passed, right? Meanwhile, you look at both of these huge major artists who are even huge now, right? Way later, still their music generates a lot of income, and who has the music been generating income for? But the catalogs that Diddy ownership of, and Suge Knight, if I'm not mistaken, had ownership over Pac stuff. Like, very peculiar, very, very strange stuff. And then too, allegedly, just before Biggie's passing. Now, according to Diddy's ex-former security guard, he said that, and I think another source said that as well, if I'm not mistaken, that Biggie had already let it be known to Diddy Biggie had already let it be known to Diddy that he wanted out of Bad Boy, and he was actually going to start up his own label. He started getting into publishing rights, understanding what his rights were, music publishing. And not only was Biggie writing the music, writing the lyrics for his own songs, but he was also writing the lyrics to all the other Bad Boy artists. But he just then was finding out about publishing rights and that he was entitled to over $60+ million. And he let Diddy know that, and very shortly thereafter, allegedly, we know. So I'm just saying, I'm not shocked, but I don't think that we should be fooled by any of this. Like, and also don't be fooled. Don't think this is just Black Hollywood or Black the hip hop artists or whatever. Like, no, like they're all one big old club. There's allegedly everybody under the sun has attended, all these different celebs have, they're so happy to be hanging off on Diddy's shoulder, and so happy to be, friends with Diddy. Even Jamie Foxx said several times, if I'm not mistaken, that ain't no party like a Diddy party. How many Diddy parties he's attended, I don't know, but apparently he liked it. Okay. Who does Jamie Foxx hang out with? Leonardo DiCaprio. Who has Diddy been so close with? Jay-Z. Who, you know what I mean? Like, if you really start looking at these different individuals, you could kind of get a feel and idea of just how large, right? I think also some footage was leaked where they were showing Ellen DeGeneres and Justin Bieber attending, and the video footage looked weird and stuff. Like, I don't know. Ellen DeGeneres was hanging all over. It just didn't look right. But all I'm saying is this. I think if Diddy goes down, I think it is long overdue. And, let justice be served. But I don't think that we should get lost in the sauce. Yeah, I said lost in the sauce, y'all, and think that just because Diddy goes down, then now, the music business is cleared. They've cleared out the bad apple. I personally think, because we are in the age of technology, and it is so easy, versus back in the day, there was a lot of Hollywood rumors and things like that. But now people literally could just take their phone out, take a picture, and send it out to all of the internet, the whole entire world. They can go live and broadcast to the whole entire world just like that. So now it's a lot harder for people to get away with a lot of things that back in the day was so easy. So things have come to the surface. There's been a lot of content. That's why, too, I think they're trying so hard to censor. A lot of things are being censored. But there's been a lot of content that has been pushed out. We know about the Cat Williams interview at the beginning of the year, but there's been a lot of content that has been pushed out that really is talking about like the way things really are ran behind the scenes, what's really going on. And I feel like Diddy was almost like a martyr, like an offer up of like, okay, we'll how about we give him to you and you guys just kind of back up or just pay attention to him. But apparently it seems like it's a big huge web, everybody under the sun, from allegedly to politicians to royal members of the royal family have attended these Diddy parties and stuff. So I don't know, you guys. Leave comments down below, let me know what you guys think. Do you all feel like, once Diddy is gone and maybe a few of his accomplices, that things are all like much better? Or personally, I do think those are good strides in the right direction if Diddy does, if they do continue and move forward with it. But you guys leave comments down below, let me know what you guys think. If you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.